What's up, guys? A throw a lot of you want to know is how to throw a Scoober. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to first talk about the grip. The grip is the same exact grip as a forehand grip, okay? So if you have it in your forehand, all you're going to do is shift the disc upside down. Alright, and now it's in position to throw. As you can see, my two fingers are pressed tightly on the inside of the disc. My two fingers on the outside are pressed tightly on the outside of the disc, creating a lot of force here, okay? Once it's now in your grip, okay, your forehand grip, what you're going to do is you're going to shift all your body over here, okay? Just like you're going to throw a backhand, but it's in your forehand grip, upside down. You're going to do a big shoulder turn here, alright? The disc is still going to be upside down here. And now you're going to, with your hips and your shoulders, you're going to come through, okay? The motion with the arm, the more vertical you get the disc, just like when we were throwing that hammer, guys, when you want to throw a disc that's upside down very far, it's got to be more vertical. If I'm trying to throw like a 10-yard Scoober, it can be more flat. So for now, we're just going to have about a 45-degree angle, which is fine. So I'm going to pivot over. It's about a 45-degree angle. I'm going to shift my shoulders back, turn my hips, and now as I come through, my elbow is going to bend to get me that extra snap at the end. My wrist is going to bend at the top, and then I'm going to snap at the same time all the way through. So it looks kind of like this. As you see, the disc is releasing at a high point. You're not throwing it down here. You're releasing it above your head almost, okay? Above shoulder level. So now what we're going to talk about is the shaping of the disc. Depending on how you release the disc, the angle is going to determine the flight path. So if I want the disc coming in from left to right and staying that way, I'm going to try to keep the disc as vertical as possible. Okay, you can see the disc shaping from left to right. Now we're going to talk about if I have it more of a horizontal release, okay? What's going to happen is the disc is going to come out like this. It's going to helix over to like this, and now it's going to bend the opposite direction. So I threw that one out to the right, and it bent back into him. The last flight path is straight at my target. To do that, instead of releasing the disc vertical or flat, it's going to be now at a 45-degree angle.
Action.
So now we're going to try to throw for distance. Josh is about 40 yards out. When I'm trying to throw a really, really long Scoober, I need to make sure the disc is vertical, okay? Alright, so when do you throw a Scoober? Normally it's going to come from one in the stack breaking the mark, okay? If the mark comes down on me backhand, alright, Stanley's going to be on the fore side here. Logan has some space on the break side. Effective break throw is a Scoober over the top in this situation. So Connor's going to come, Logan's going to take a step to the right. I'm going to throw a Scoober over the top out into space, okay? Another time when Scoobers are thrown a lot in games is when teams come zone. The reason why is they're going to have a cup in front of you. Their arms are going to be wide. They're going to make it so I can't throw in between the lanes, okay? I can't throw down here. One pass that's effective is throwing it over the top, okay? If I throw it over Stanley, I don't care how high he can jump. If I throw something like that, there's no way he's going to be able to jump up and make a play. So, in the zone, that's another good time to throw Scoober. So they're out here. Connor's open in space. I need to get to him. I'm going to throw over the top Scoober to Connor. Alright guys, so we showed you how to throw a Scoober.